King Odysseus, the smartest of all the heroes. He led us for 10 years in the Trojan War, before his brilliant plan to build the great horse. The Trojans thought it was a gift and took it behind their walls. Then, out poured our soldiers. Odysseus led us to victory.
20 jaar na de Trojaanse Oorlog spoelt Odysseus aan op de kust van zijn koninkrijk Ithaca. Zijn vrouw wordt belaagd door mannen die de troon willen overnemen. En hun zoon is voortdurend in gevecht met de opdringerige gasten. The Return, over het terugwinnen van een koninkrijk, is losjes gebaseerd op het epische heldendicht van Homerus. Maar regisseur Uberto Pasolini had als uitgangspunt één belangrijke focus.
I know that when we think of Homer, and in particular of the Odyssey, we think of the fantasy elements. We think of the monsters, we think of the journeys, we think of the gods. And we decided very, very early on that we were not going to have travels, we were not going to have fantasy, we were not going to have gods, but we were putting the focus on the psychology of the people as responsible for their actions. So no gods, no monsters, but the intensity of the emotions of a family coming to terms with the past, coming to terms with war and what war has done to them.
Mother, we can't live with those savages anymore.
I will choose soon when I finish my wedding cloak.
No one's making a fool of you, of us all.
I know who you are.
Uberto werkt met een mooie sterrencast samen, waaronder onze eigen Marwan Kenzari als Antinous. En in de film zijn ook Juliette Binoche en Ralph Fiennes herenigd, die jaren geleden samen schitterden in The English Patient. Werken met zulke acteurs vraagt om een bijzondere aanpak.
The first thing I think a director, good or bad, should do when working with this level of talent is allow their experience and their intuition to come out. So not have preconceived, locked, firm ideas about what should happen to a line, to a scene, or to the arc of the character as a whole, but allow them to bring that truth that they will find in the character, sometimes in the moment on the set. I had a special, in quotes, deal with Juliette, where she would do three takes, and those 3 takes she would do as she wanted. And only after those 3 takes we would start talking about, actually, maybe we can go this way or explore that other possibility. But it was very, very important for me to let Ralph, let Marwan, let Juliette, let Charlie find those moments first, honestly, and then to see whether those could be piloted or shifted in one direction or the other. They are just that level of talent you can't guide simply with preconceived ideas. You have to let them breathe, you have to let them be.
Intense acteerprestaties in een episch verhaal. The Return zie je nu in de bioscoop.
Who are you?
Your waiting is over.
The one amongst you who can string the bow and shoot the arrow through the axes, that man will be my husband.
Close the gates.
How can men find a war but not find their way home?
Some war becomes home.
Give the man the bow.